what is age appropriate for you and I? Like I said, I just turned 40. Look, turned 36. My man Jay, whatever, you about to turn 36. 37, I'm sorry. What is the cutoff point? Like you just said, whatever, I'm about to turn up.
I don't think it's a cutoff point necessarily. Now, you just may use it in different settings. And the reason why I say that, because we got some uncles, they probably still say jive turkey.
That's true.
They probably still say sucker.
That's
what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be wild to us to hear that because we didn't grow up with the 60s, 70s.
Right.
Use that terminology, but I just look at it as if I'm in an informal setting amongst my peoples,
right.
I'm going to use some slang, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't think it's a certain age, but I think it's just your audience that you talking to.
It's definitely on your setting and who you're around and whatever the case may be. I get that. But if you hear me say turn up, I don't think I ever said turn up for one. I don't think I ever said that. Or I never hear me say whatever, I'm outside. You never hear me say that, whatever.
Well, I mean,
which I understand that
you're on a different generation.
Like,
I'm a millennial. You probably a baby boomer or some shit.
Man, call you baby boomer.
My nigga say baby boomers. That nigga like I'm in World War II or something. Nigga like yeah.
I think respect will warrant to different actions around you, like certain stuff they're not gonna do to you or around you.
Yeah,
so they respect you.
So loyalty or respect?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, which one? To me, whatever you gotta have to, you gotta respect me person, whatever. Because, like I said before, I can come into a room. If you don't respect me, you still gonna talk about me. You still gonna backstab me. You still gonna do whatever the case may be, whatever. So I'd rather you respect me than have loyalty to me, whatever. Because, loyalty. I don't know what.
But then if you loyal to someone,
sometimes you can be loyal out of default.
Right. That's true too. That's true too.
So you may not want to do it, but you may feel obligated at that point.
Right. So yeah, so I think respect weighs more than loyalty to me and whatnot.
And people put a lot of weight on loyalty though.
They do.
They talk about loyalty more than they do respect.
I don't know why though.
I need that respect.
Yeah, I need that respect, man. Forget that. I'll put it like this. Say you walk into a venue somewhere that you've never been before or whatever. Or matter of fact, you just walk into a bank somewhere and you walk up to the teller and she's ignoring you or whatever the case may be. You feel disrespected because she's ignoring me. Like I'm sitting here for like a good 2 or 3 minutes, whatever, and she's not saying nothing to me, whatnot.
Nothing.
I feel disrespected.
Because you can be a loyal customer and be disrespected in that place.
And plus, you can be a loyal customer and you can disrespect the person who's working.
You can disrespect the person.
Yeah. So give him respect, man. Forget all that. No matter what you do, respect goes a long way.
Respect goes a long way.
So yeah, man, I feel you.
Birdman said, "Put respect on my name."
Exactly.
All three of y'all.
Yeah. Respect is big.
I'm telling you, man. So recently, I had a birthday. Luck had a birthday. Mine's the 7th. Yours was the
18th.
18th and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
Leo babies, whatnot, whatever.
Leo
So how
gang,
was your
baby.
birthday? How was it? It was good?
It was good, man. I ain't really do too much. It was on a weekday, you know what I'm saying? Me and my daughter chilled out.
Right.
Lunch. Just kept it real simple for right now, man. This weekend might turn up a little bit. You know what I mean?
See, you turn what? You don't mind me asking, you turn what?
36.
36. See, when you're 36,
Might look 40, but go ahead.
you might look 40. No, don't say that because I just turned 40, so I don't know how to take that as now.
Man, you don't look 40.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel attacked, don't you?
I feel attacked as now. He said might look 40, like
okay, I got it. I'm sorry.
hey,
My bad.
But not like say he's 36, but also he said he's gonna turn up this weekend. When you're 36, you still can turn up when you're 36.
You still turn up when you're 40.
You still turn when you're 40, but it's a whole different type of turn up though.
But that's the whole point. You don't know what type of turn I'm talking about.
What kind of turn up?
I ain't going to no club.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'm cool with a hookah lounge,
Okay.
good company,
So-
chop it up, laughter. I'm good.
So that's turn up to you.
I'm good. That's turned up for me.
Why not just say whatever, you're going to enjoy some company with your friends and family instead of saying turn up.
Cause that's the word I chose to use.
Okay, my bad.
Because he's 36.
There you go.
It's always
There you
the
go.
old,
There you go.
the old
Hey,
someone
but
trying to
look,
critique you.
I'm talking like that, but I'm 36 too, though. I'll be 37 this year. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't say turn up.
Get
though.
out.
I don't say turn up though.
Are we recording? Because I mean, we
So
could-
how in the world? Matter of fact, slang. What is the proper age to talk appropriate of your age?
Sheesh.
It's a good question.
What's the proper age for that? Matter of fact, before we get into that, we're gonna get a conversation. My name is McCall. We here back another time. My man over here with the immaculate beard once again.
So it's like lefty. I love you. Heard?
Lucky lefty, man. What's going on with you, man?
A day in the life, baby.
Living life.
Sir.
And we have, I'm not gonna say a guest. He's a special individual. He's a reoccurring co-host. He's a musical genius. We will get into that in a minute, why I said that. Matter of fact, let me say it again. We will get into that in a minute and why I said that. Jason.
What's up?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, so like I said just now, whatever, before we even get started, we're gonna see what each of us have on our feet. So let me know what you got on your feet, look.
Today we're rocking the UNC 4s. I think they came out in April this year. It sounded a little light when I saw them. You know, I'm not a big UNC fan. Shout out to Kentucky one time, but the colorways was wavy, so I was like, man, I gotta get them.
Yo, there's nothing light about that. There's nothing light about
Oh, yeah,
that.
they're tough.
Yeah, man,
When I say tough, those is tough.
little light work, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that, bruh. Those like one of the top sneakers that came out this year.
For sure.
Little light work.
Clean, brother.
So what you got on your feet over there, man?
These is kind of rare. Alonzo Jackson, a designer from Chicago, he partnered up with Puma, and he came up with these Palace Guards High. To me, they're different. Whatever. I'm not gonna shoot. I see a lot of people with these. Just how the thick suede on these
Yeah, thing
with
saucy.
the different colors. To me, they're tough, man. They tough. They smooth, man. I like these.
Yeah,
whatever.
man.
Plus, with the leather inside, you can't beat that, man. So
Nah, yeah, them things saucy.
I'm telling
It's
you.
different for
Definitely
sure.
saucy. What you rocking, Jason?
Man, these joints is Nike Air Max 270 both ends. I think this is like a university red, they call it.
Okay.
Like I said, something different. You know, I don't see too many people with these joints.
You don't really see too many bubbles that's green.
Nah,
No.
not at all.
I think the
Not at
pair I
all.
seen, the straps were, these straps right here were like green or something, the ones I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, I think I seen those.
Yeah, they got a few colorways out. But yeah, these joints here, man, they're pretty tough, man.
That's
Pretty
nice
tough
feet
for sure.
pieces, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely some nice feet pieces.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
So like we just said, what is age appropriate? Like what? See, you see the young kids nowadays. They talk about a lot of stuff. They use slang for a lot of stuff. Of course, when we was growing up, we used slang ourselves growing up and whatnot.
Right.
Whatever. So, what is age appropriate for you and I? Like I said, I just turned 40. Look, turned 36. My man Jay, whatever, you about to turn 36. 37, I'm
yeah.
sorry. What is the cutoff point? Like you just said, whatever, I'm about to turn up.
I don't think it's a cutoff point necessarily. Now you just may use it in different settings. And the reason why I say that, because we got some uncles, they probably still say jive turkey.
That's true.
They probably still say sucker.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be wild to us to hear that because we didn't grow up in the 60s, 70s.
Right.
Right.
Use that terminology, but
Right.
I just look at it as if I'm in an informal setting amongst my peoples,
Right.
I'm gonna use some slang. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't think it's a certain age, but I think it's just your audience that you talking to.
It's definitely on your setting and who you're around and
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. I get that. But if you hear me say turn up, I don't think I ever said turn up for one. I don't think I ever said that. Or I never hear me say whatever I'm outside. You never hear me say that, whatever.
But, I mean,
Which I understand that
you're on a different
the
generation.
verbiage.
though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a millennial. You probably a baby boomer or some
Man, call you baby boomer.
My nigga say baby boomers. That nigga like I'm in World War II or something. My nigga like
Yo, man.
Yo, who mans is this?
I'm out here fighting Hitler. How you talking to me? Well, yo, man, listen, man.
But nah, I mean, I think for sure. I think
Nah,
it's the person.
Yeah,
it's the person.
And their environment, like how they was raised.
Right,
That's
right.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? But then you have those people who trying to fit in and
Yeah.
talking slang. They look crazy in public.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's
Now
not
those are
natural.
people where it's like, yo, bruh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we was outside the first time I came here,
Right.
and we was after the filming, we was outside chilling. Old head pulled up
Right.
and pulled down the window and said, "Hey, where Wet Willie's at?" We like,
Oh yeah, that
Wet Willie's? What you doing out here talking about Wet Willie's?
Bruh.
Go home, my
dude.
dude.
need to go home.
First of all, what has existed in years?
Yeah,
You
I
know
was
what I mean?
like,
Let's start
man,
So that tell you right there.
You look
he should
crazy.
have been out here.
Nah.
Looking for Wet Willies.
Miami.
What was he driving?
They
He was
still
driving
got
a,
that?
It was a old school
something. What I called it was.
SUV
whatever.
joint. I'm
Yeah.
like, bruh, take it to the crib, my dude.
But when your SUV was old. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with old SUVs. But you know Escalade.
Hey,
Yo, send the shots that way.
Hey, yo.
You know Escalades, whatever, lean in the back and stuff, whatever.
That air
If your
suspension on the,
Escalade
them Navigators.
suspension lean,
Yeah.
bro, stay home, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, air suspension on the old Navigator, them Jays used to drop.
I'm
all the way
telling you,
up.
man.
Yeah, he looked out of pocket. He was out of pocket for
Way
sure,
out of
man. I'm
pocket.
like, come on, man. Me and G looked at each other. We was like, Wet Willies? What you doing out here talking about Wet Willies, man? Go ahead, man. You wildin'.
Straight wildin'.
I think that, like I said, I think that just comes too, like you said, man. People that try too hard, you know, that's not their natural speech.
Right,
It's
right.
not-
Yeah.
That's not part of their vernacular, but they still gonna try to do it anyway, though.
So
Yeah.
do you think there's an age limit to not only your vernacular, but even in going out or so-called going out or going to the clubs or going to certain type of places?
Man,
like, if there's an age limit for that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. I think
I'll
so.
say that. Like,
If it's so, what's that age limit?
I think for the most part, the mind changes on a daily basis. Like when I was in my 20s, man, I was at the club probably every weekend and probably once, twice a week. You know what I'm saying? As I got older, I just realized like the dumb stuff that goes on in the clubs and how I'm not wild no more. So now it's like, man, I'd rather go to a hookah lounge, have a good convo, laugh, chill, and be home by 12. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now I will say this: if I am in a different city I've never been, I might go to the club,
Right.
just to see what it is
what
like
it
out
is.
there. But outside of that, nah.
But now they got clubs set up to where it's an older crowd. Like they don't do a certain number. So it's a club, I think Stats, it's the nights where it's nothing but older people out there. And they don't look crazy.
But I don't consider that a club though. That's like a bar.
It's like a lounge. I
Yeah,
mean, but they
lounge
turn.
bar.
I mean, listen, they get it in though.
It's
It's
a
thick.
club
It
vibe.
be thick
though.
out there
Yeah.
now. It's thick
They
out there.
definitely do.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's according to the clubs you're in. Like if it's an 18 and up club and you like 45, 50, you shouldn't
Nah.
be in there, my dude.
Nah.
Like you need to be home.
Nah.
I'm out.
Like that ain't it. Like
Yeah, because like I said, when you the older you get, your mind frame changes, whatever. So your
Yeah.
mind frame and your perception of stuff is not gonna be the same as a 20-year-old.
Right.
You know what I mean?
supposedly.
Like you could be
Allegedly.
supposedly,
Right.
allegedly. You could be somewhere, whatever, and someone bump into you at your age, you ain't gonna sweat it. Like, excuse me, my brother. When you 20, someone bump into you, whatever, you grilling.
We throwing chairs.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna see you. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Chairs,
it's
man.
all about the mind frame, whatever case may be, man. So I get it.
Yeah.
It feels good getting older, though, man. You gotta embrace that, man. I love it, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Yeah.
can't deny it's gonna happen whether you want it to or not.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You're going to get older.
You better embrace it or it's gonna roll you over.
Get wiser.
You get wiser.
You learn so much as you grow older. Like it's like the way I thought at 21, totally different now.
That-
Totally different.
On the other episode, we'll talk about how people on social media, I can't see a woman in their 40s online twerking.
You said that, not me.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna appreciate you.
Okay. Yeah, you gonna appreciate you, whatever that. See, you still got that little
Yeah.
how you think. But like I said, like you're 45 or early 40s, whatever kids be, and you online twerking, whatever. To me, that's when your mind's supposed to change. Your mind's supposed to mature.
For sure.
Your mind's supposed to, you know what I mean?
It goes to your to morals.
Yeah.
Like it's really all about your morals. Like
Right.
when I see women who don't have, their morals are low, the standards are low, and I see them doing that, I don't say anything. I'm like, yo, they ain't there yet. Like, I don't know who they was around, but you know, because anybody, you know, once you come to that realization, you know, like I shouldn't be out here doing that. So when I see that, I don't judge. Like, do your thing. This is where she at mentally. Like, all right.
But Luck says that's me judging them.
But it is though.
That's not judging them.
It's partially judgment because you looking in your mind that you shouldn't be doing that. But we may think where something should or should not happen.
I understand
But at
that.
the same time, they're entitled to do.
We got a debate.
There's a lot of
They're human.
there's a lot of stuff that a person shouldn't do, whatnot. But I mean, just noticing that they shouldn't be doing that with it. That's not judging though.
But I'm pretty sure you look at it like, that's a form of judgment.
No, I just keep swiping. That's not a judge.
If you're in your mind, you comment on that like, yo, she this age, she shouldn't be doing that. That's
judging.
passing on
You
some
feel like it's judging.
So if
But who say judging is a bad or a good thing? Some judging is good, or we shouldn't judge at all. How you feel, Mike?
I look at it as this. I'm probably about 100 years from perfect.
of course nobody's perfect.
We all got skeletons.
So you judging one about how he's judging?
All I'm saying
Well,
is,
if you say you're not judging me by the way I'm thinking, I think I'm judging the female for twerking online when she's 45.
because
that's
you're
the
passionate
same
form of judging. I'm not judging you for judging them.
I'm
All
not
I'm
judging
saying
them.
is we should not be judging because somebody else wants to do with their actions
But
or
I'm
body
not-
or
Is he
whatever.
backpedaling?
He's backpedaling.
Okay,
now.
I'm not backpedaling.
No, I mean, so
You know what, man?
I'm just saying, like, come on.
Are we done yet? We done yet?
My friends got to transcend, man. You can't stay in the same place.
I'm with you with that. I'm with you on that. Now, on that, what you just said, now that can be accountability,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Because I can hold you to a standard, right?
I like it.
Talk about
It
it.
holds you to be accountable on some things,
Right.
but I'm not gonna pass judgment if you fall short.
Well, yeah, you fall short. Nah, I'm not gonna judge you. Like I said, because nobody's perfect. Everybody's human or whatever. And
I think the closer you are to someone, I think that gives you some type of room for accountability. I think the people who I don't know, I judge the less because I really don't know them.
Right.
I don't know what they're going through, what they're doing, But the people who's closer to me, I think I'm more comfortable to be like, hey, my dude, like, come on, man.
well, yeah,
You know what
if
I'm
you got
saying?
some type of relationship with that person, you should be able to be honest with
Right.
them. You know what I mean?
Yes, for
You
sure.
know, you definitely
Sure.
should be that honest.
But ain't that kind of normal though? Like when we see people, we automatically just judge, or I'm gonna call it
happens.
judging. Like
It
I mean,
happens.
we all have done
Yeah.
it at one point.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I quite sure I did it sometime today.
Right.
Quite positive I did.
Right.
Not saying it's bad or whatnot, but like you said, if you see something, you got some type of thought about it.
Yes.
Whether you want to call it judgment or not, but you got some type of perception about it. Whatnot.
Right.
But I'm not putting somebody down if it's something I don't agree with.
Yeah.
If I don't agree with it, I just don't agree with it. Point blank. But that's what you want to do. Go ahead and do it. If you want to be 45 on the line twerking,
Might like that, but
might
it's
like
cool.
it.
I mean,
Be my guest.
it's just the visuals, man. That's it.
The
I mean,
visuals.
I'm not gonna double tap on it. I mean,
You sure?
I'm gonna see it move a little bit, and I'm gonna keep it forward. Yeah.
That boy said he can see.
I ain't
see it
fooling.
move
I ain't
about
fooling
a
with Mike
second or
today.
two, and I'ma keep
I
it
ain't fooling with
moving.
Mike.
You
today.
can't fool with Mike, man. I feel you though, man. I understand that, man.
That's it, man.
Nah, that's real talk.
That's
I
real
get it.
talk, man. Like I said, when you get older with it, like I said, your mind going to change, your mind going to transform and whatnot. So I respect that. I respect that. So I know recently, they switched gears really quick. The last time Jason was here, he said he was putting out some new music and he was doing some other projects, whatever that was going to come out and we were going to actually hear and see. So tell us about that.
So the last time I was here, I was talking about putting on a project entitled Baptized. I mean, y'all heard the song. So I wrote this treatment up, and I was sitting on it for a while. I just wanted, to critique it and really, really make sure it's right. And I came out with this visual entitled Baptized, man. And it's a beautiful, real, message, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, I got a great feedback off it. You know what I'm saying? Check it out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff, man. And
Yeah, we'll have a link in the bio and the description somewhere. We'll make sure you get
for
that.
sure.
Yeah, we're gonna try to put like a little quick clip if you can of some of the video.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
In this podcast, we seen the visual. The visual is powerful.
Yeah, man.
It definitely have a message. Whatever. It's not just something he put out just to put out. It's not just another song.
Yeah.
It's a song with a message that everyone can actually relate to. Whatever. So
And there's a piece in there, kind of go back what we were talking about as far as judgment accountability, where he's talking with T. Green.
Right.
You basically say, I can't tell you what to do or not to do.
Right.
But, you know, you kind of alluded to, like, but you shouldn't be doing that type vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that piece, if you know that person, you do have that space to be like, bruh,
Yeah.
that ain't the wave, that ain't the move. You know
I
what
was
I'm
telling
saying?
him, but not being pushy about
Yeah.
it.
Because it's that way you do. You gotta have proof about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
So
yeah.
basically, it's like a responsibility of yourself.
yeah, like if
to
you
the-
my
the
homie,
person.
it is my responsibility
Yeah.
to make sure you good,
Right,
make sure you
right.
straight, not doing nothing crazy, put yourself in danger, your family, whatever the case may be. So,
Right.
yeah, I think that is responsibility as a whole. And two, I don't think we have that too much amongst black men in our society.
Right.
No, we don't.
It's
We
like
don't.
it's weird for me to say, yo, bro, I love you, bro, I love you.
Right.
Like,
You know
why
what
is
I'm
that
saying?
weird now? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I think it's weird because society made it weird. Like men don't supposed to share their emotions or share their feelings with other men, whatnot. Now I'm not talking about on some left field stuff. I'm talking about like genuine love.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I love you, brother. Yo, I love you, brother.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean? It's not on some no crazy stuff, whatever. But if you got someone close to you, whatever, that you know for a fact, whatever, that you care about, you got a friendship with them, or they're part of your family member, you should be able to express yourself to them without them looking at you sideways.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Because like I say, I don't want nothing to happen to none of my friends.
No, none
Right.
of it.
I love all my friends and whatnot. So I don't think, as far as like black men, whatever, we should feel like we can't share what it is, how we feel about one another, whatever. So
Yeah.
so I understand completely why you saying like the quote unquote how black men be in a shell. Which we shouldn't be in a shell. We shouldn't be, whatever. But you know, that is what society put on us. You know?
Yeah.
So
And that's one of the reasons why I wrote it that way.
Right.
To you know, expose that and show that type
Right.
of thing, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I know who I was dealing with, even that line we you know, everybody says that's a famous line I said in that the intro script about, you know, it doesn't matter where you get your appetite from as long as you go home to
and
eat.
that was a
Yeah.
powerful
That
statement.
was
right
dope.
there.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
Like, that's real talk.
that's real
Yeah.
talk right there.
I mean, because think about it. I mean, we all have, you know, an appetite, you know what I'm saying? And no one's perfect. Like, I'm not the last attractive guy God made.
Right.
So, of course, my wife is going to see.
Right.
But as long as you come home to eat, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
that
how
wasn't a shameless plug. I don't know what it was.
I'm just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping
ain't
it
mad at
real.
you, though,
So, but, you know, that's a real thing.
no, that's
so
facts, though, man.
I had to
That's
keep
facts.
it real, and, you know, I had to be vulnerable, too, in that state, too. Like, okay,
Right.
and show that aspect of it, man. So, you know.
Yeah, that's a real statement, whatever. I think
Nah,
that
it
kind of hit
definitely is.
home, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that statement has so many different layers to
It
it,
does.
because that not only apply to like relationship, man and woman.
Right.
They can apply to like father and son,
Yeah.
son
Yeah.
and mother and daughter and mother.
Yeah.
Like it's so
Yeah,
many
that's
different
deep.
layers.
Yeah,
that
man,
statement
for
there,
sure.
Man. So
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
a lot of impacting that can happen with that.
Yeah.
Unpacking, I should say.
Unpacking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the link of that video is going to definitely be in our bio, and also whatever we're going to tag the
It's
YouTube
fire.
page where it's on. The video is fire. It's
Song fire.
It's dope, whatnot, whatever. So even besides from that, I know you probably have some other stuff that's coming out, or some other stuff that's going to come to light soon, whatnot. So what about that? You got some more music that's coming out?
Yeah, I got a whole lot of music coming out, man.
I don't want to press you on some other stuff.
Nah,
I know
it's
you
cool.
got some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, man, I got some stuff. You know, I'm working on this EP that I'm working on, and I got a few more visuals. You know what I'm saying? I got coming
Right.
out. So slowly but surely, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I just want to take my time with it, make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be
Facts.
rushing things because I'm trying to make my next better than my last. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
always.
So, you know, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying? But I just,
You're like a walking quotable.
A walking quotable?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll take
my
that.
best. Better than my last. That's real talk right there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bars.
Bars.
I'll take that.
But yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate once again this coming out, man.
My
Just-
man.
All day tomorrow. La Familia.
Yes, sir.
So we out of here.
Sir, salute.
Anybody wanna get baptized? I got all the drip. I got all the drip. I got all the drip. Anybody wanna get baptized? I got all the drip. I got all the drip. I got all the drip. Anybody wanna get baptized? I got all the drip. I got all the drip. I got all the drip.